Hey everybody, how you doing? Akil Taylor here, back at it again with another video. I would like to thank all my viewers for watching this video. I would like to thank you for your likes, your comments, and to my subscribers, thank you so much. This is what is happening to many Americans across the country. They call it zombie mortgages. And right now, we're going to watch a video by CBS Mornings about it and how we can stop it from happening to us. Let's get to the video.
In today's Money Watch, a warning to consumers about debt that may come back to haunt you. Potentially tens of thousands of homeowners are suddenly facing possible foreclosure after making mortgage payments on time for years. National consumer correspondent Usher Qureshi is here with what you need to know about so-called zombie mortgages. Usher, good morning.
Good morning, Nate. Well, if you've ever taken out a second loan on your home, you could end up with something that turns into a zombie mortgage. This can happen when you lose track of your loans and your lender isn't sending you statements regularly, making sure you pay on time. You miss payments, that adds up, and then the debt collector can come after your home. This is gorgeous.
Thank you.
Your little sanctuary.
Sanctuary, yes.
After this Iraq War veteran came home to California, she built her own tranquil backyard getaway to find a little peace after years in a battle zone.
And what do you use this space for?
Meditation, for sure.
A home she calls the heart of her family. But last year, after more than a decade of paying her mortgage on time, Laverne Simmons found out she could lose it all.
Were you surprised when you got that notice of default 10 years after you got your loan modification?
Definitely. I haven't been late or asked for a payment arrangement.
Oh, a loan modification. See, that was big. That was a big deal, like from 2012 to like 2017 and stuff like that. That was a big deal. A lot of people were getting loan modifications. So she got a loan modification, but she did not get the statements telling her how much she owed. That's wicked, man. See, these corporations ain't loyal. These banks ain't loyal. They don't care about you. They will wait for you at your lowest point and try to take it from you. Sad, sad, sad.
Or anything.
When Simmons took out a second mortgage in 2014, she believed her new monthly payment covered both her original mortgage and her second, but she was mistaken.
When you buy a house, federal law requires your lender to send out periodic statements so you know how much you owe. Simmons says over 10 years on her second mortgage, she never got one. With interest and late fees piling up, her original $65,000 loan ballooned to more than $140,000.
Wow, that's crazy. So she got a new mortgage and she was paying that new mortgage. What probably happened was that the mortgage payments she was making was going directly to her first bank. Because if you take out a second mortgage, you might have two different banks. It might not be with the same bank. This is why, guys, if you ever going to go for a loan modification, try to go with your bank. Try to work with the bank that has the mortgage. Because if you work with a different bank, you might end up being in a situation like this lady here, Miss Simmons. This is just sad.
She has to pay up or lose her home.
They were ready to strike like a snake, you know? It was ready for the right moment.
Her loan servicer, Real Time Resolutions, recently settled a class action lawsuit with a different homeowner who claimed she'd been foreclosed on without ever receiving the required monthly statements. RTR denied wrongdoing and told us they aren't interested in speaking with us.
Of course. Once you see that companies are going through class action lawsuits, you know what they are? They're bastards, and you should not deal with them.
It's been pure hell. I served my country. I got injured in Iraq. I come home, and this is what I have to go through as a veteran.
Exhausting me.
Yes.
She turned to California realtor Rich Sherman, who says he's seen it happen to more than 100 homeowners like Simmons. Now he's helping some of them fight to keep their homes.
Now what happens is the debts get sold in the secondary market to these, what I call vulture capitalists, who buy these things for pennies on the dollar, and then they turn around and they try to enforce the full face value of the loan, including all the back interest, all the back penalties, and everything else.
How is this legal?
In many cases, it's not. We're really worried that this is a predatory scam, and we want to stop it
Rohit Chopra is the director of the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau.
This is a big failure from the lead up to the financial crisis, where regulators in Washington weren't watching what was happening on the ground in local communities.
Are you hopeful that you're going to win this battle?
I hope so. I'm determined to fight for my home. I'm definitely determined. And if I lose this, I don't know what I do.
Dang, man. I hope she wins that battle because, you know, she fought for this country, served in Iraq, and it's not easy. It's not easy doing what you got to do for your family. And this evil corporation wants to just come in and take your home. Like, people have no heart, man. Like, I really feel, really and truly, and many people may not feel this way, but I feel that no corporation should be able to own homes. I'll just be very honest with you. I feel that only the person living there should own that home. No corporations. No, oh, I want to buy homes. I want to buy doors to rent them out. No, a home is an asset for the people living there. And yes, we might say that, oh, what about people who can't afford a mortgage? Well, how about we teach them financial literacy so that they can be able to afford a mortgage, so that they can be able to get property? Because we have all these corporations who don't care about you. And then you have greedy people who definitely don't care about you and want to see you fall. And this is sad. Please, I hope that she gets the help that she needs, because this right here, I do not like this. I don't want to see this happen to anybody. This is just sad.
I don't know.
So to protect yourself, you should start by checking your credit report. If you have a mortgage, make sure there isn't a lien on your property that you've lost track of. And if you do get a bill that appears to be for zombie debt, don't pay it immediately. Instead, investigate, ask for proof, and consider contacting an attorney or your local legal aid counsel to try and help navigate the process.
I mean, look, people obviously should stay on top of their financial matters and their bills. Checking their credit report is great advice, channeling Joe Schlesinger here. But at the same time, it feels like you shouldn't be liable for something you're not getting a bill for.
Right.
They need to deliver it to you.
Exactly. And the thing about this is it's not just mortgage payments, right? Zombie debt can happen with student loans, auto loans, medical debt as well. So you've got to be more vigilant about keeping track of these things, especially when you're not getting regular bills or you think you should be getting regular bills and they're not coming.
And so many banks are also trying to offer people loans. You get stuff in the mail all the time. So like, people are susceptible to all of these new products out there.
Yeah.
And then it's, you know, we don't understand the fine print. The stuff is tricky.
Yeah, do your own investigating, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes, do your own investigating. And shout out to the woman in the red. Whoo wee. Oh my goodness. I got whoo. She is sexy. Oh, I love that way she have her hair. All right, let me get back. Let me keep my composure. But yes, we have to do what needs to be done. Check your credit report. I like what he said. What he said to do was very, very good. Check your credit report, guys, because when you do these things, like checking your credit report, making sure that if you see something, be like, oh, wait, what is this? Right? Because then you can follow up and see what's going on, because there's a lot of tricky things. Some people don't even check. You know, if you were like, for me, I bank with Chase. And because I bank with Chase, Chase gives me the opportunity to be able to get access to my credit report for free. Now, that might not be the best credit report or credit report reporting style, but at least I know exactly what's on my credit report. And I can get a score so I know what's going on. We have to be diligent, and we have to make sure that we check our things, because these corporations are not loyal, guys. They will take your stuff and they will laugh. They will laugh and not care. And you out in the street, and neighbors is watching like, dang, what happened to Miss Simmons? Oh, snap, her stuff is being tossed out. Why? Because some zombie debt that she forgot about, or they didn't properly notify her that she had, caused her to lose her house. I hope that Miss Simmons do not lose her house. Keep fighting, and I hope that they make sure that she gets the help that she deserves, because that is sad. She served this country and she deserves respect, and she deserves to be honored for her duty, and to make sure that we as Americans, we fight for each other. We have to stop acting like we're all in this by ourselves. We're not. We're in this together. And that's what these corporations want. They want us to just be separate. We need to be united. This is called the United States of America. We need to fight for each other. Stop with the BS, guys, and let's do what needs to be done so that things like this don't happen. Because these corporations, they're not human beings. They don't care about us. We have to care about each other. Let's do what needs to be done. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. If you can like the video, if you found it interesting, please like the video. Please comment. What would you do if you was in that situation? What would you do to make sure that you won't ever get in that situation? And if you can subscribe to my channel, I really appreciate it, because more videos like this is to come. And I hope that you can give me suggestions on videos that you want to hear from, so that I can make those videos and we can build a community and we can create dialogue and do what needs to be done. Guys, have a wonderful day. Take care. Peace.